Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Omozele. You guys, I know it's been long, I know. So let me explain. I already filmed this video and some other two videos. I filmed them, but I lost the videos, so that's why I've been so busy. I don't have time. I'm so busy, so this little time that I have, I just decided to film it. So I'm sorry if this video doesn't look professional. My apologies. I'm sorry. Accept my apologies, please, and I apologize in advance if the video quality isn't so good. I'm filming this video 6:34 p.m. so let's get this video started with. Hey guys, if you have not subscribed, just take a moment and just click on that subscribe button that you are seeing there, then click on the thumbs up. When you click on the subscribe button, it makes it easy for you to see my videos. You don't need to start searching my name again. Just you see my videos without searching my name. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about things to bring to the hostel when you're coming to the hostel. What are you supposed to bring to the hostel? Okay, let's get started. After you have cleared your hostel space and everything, now you want to move to the hostel. You have no idea what to pack. Don't worry, I got you. Hey guys, I had to change the place I was filming because Nipa just brought the lights. I need to give you guys the good quality, so that's why. Hope this is actually better and brighter. This video is not just for students of Ambrose Ali University. This video is going to be helpful to students who are looking towards going into a federal university or a state university. After booking an hostel, I would advise, if you are close to your school, that you just go and check out the hostel. So you see the space that is allocated per individuals, or you go online and search for hostel tours to see how the room looks like. For Ambrose Ali University, I have hostel tours on my channel. You can check for my previous videos and then you see some of the hostel tours that I did. So first of all, I would advise you, since this is your first time staying in the hostel, don't bring too much load. See, even if they are going to be dropping you in front of your hostel, don't bring too much load, please. You're just like, you need to come into the system first. You need to see how your space is, and you need to see how the environment is. If all you are going to be taking with you is going to be conducive, so I would advise you, first step, when you're packing, pack the necessary things and leave the irrelevant things. In the university, there are two, even if you are studying medicine, if you're in your 100 level, you are a semester student. So there's first semester and there's second semester. So after first semester, there will be break, and during that break, you can take some of the things that you don't need. You can take them back home and then come back with the things you think you need. Do you get it? So since you're resuming for first semester, don't pack irrelevant things. Just come with the necessary and most important things that you need. So most important things that you need is food. Yes, because how are you going to study? How are you going to concentrate when you are hungry? So the first thing you should pack should be your food stuff. While you are bringing those food stuff, you also get containers. Those containers that have cover, that you can properly cover. The reason why I'm telling you to actually bring container that has covers is so that you can put your rice in it and cover it, to avoid roaches, cockroaches, rats. I'm not saying there's rats in the hostel, but just to avoid all these moving insects getting into your food and all of that. So you carry all of those over. You can, some people actually get this very big drum, and then get this big drum and then put all their food stuff inside and cover it. But you cannot control, in some ways, you cannot control movement of people in the hostel. So I would advise you that you actually, since you're just coming, you do as a 100 level, you should be put together, you should be organized. Yes, let's use the word organized. You should not be disorganized. So just take, I think I have a little example here. So this is a container, right, that has a cover. See, this one, depending on you, you are to choose you are the one that knows, okay, this is the quantity of rice I'm taking to school. What kind of rubber will be able to contain it? So you need to get rubber that will enter into your inbuilt, so that when you keep your food stuff inside your inbuilt, you can lock it with padlock. So definitely you're also going to be buying padlock from the market when you're buying things. So you're bathing things, you also need, when you're getting those other smaller plastic container with cover, you also need the white transparent plastic containers too, where you can store your cooking water, properly covered, store your cooking water. Because hostel, they pump water in the hostel. They don't, it's not like your personal house that anytime after they finish pumping the water, anytime you go to where you're going to and come back, you still meet water. No, it's not the same thing. You can be in class today and then they'll be pumping water in the morning. So if you come back from class in the afternoon, you're exhausted, you're tired, and you need to quickly cook indomie and eat, but then you don't have water to cook, or you bought soup things when you're coming. How do you cook if you do not store water? So you need those plastic container, those white transparent ones, so that you can use it to store water, your cooking water. Then for your bathing, you can actually get those normal bathing buckets, but I would advise you that you also get along with it a very small bucket. That other small bucket is what you use to keep your towels, you keep your soap and your sponge, you keep your shower gel, everything that concerns your bathing, your toothbrush, everything. You just store them in that smaller bucket, while the bigger bucket is what you use in taking your water to the bathroom. It's a general bathroom, so you cannot go and be hanging your towel anywhere you see, to avoid story that touches. So you have to be very careful, and you also have to come with your disinfectant too. Any one of your choice is fine. So now when you are coming, I've told you before, you need to reduce the quantity of things you are bringing. All those your clothes that you are packing, trust me, you will not wear them. Take minimal, just very little that you know. Some of the departments have uniforms, so you have to make sure you make your inquiries before you start bringing, because many of those clothes you end up not wearing them. So you need to bring little things, so that after the first semester, second semester, you're already used to the system, so you know the things that you need. So those buckets, they are very, very vital and very important. Take note of that. So you can also, when you're coming, you can also get like a paint rubber, like a very big, I would have told you to get like a gallon, but carrying gallon in the hostel is very stressful, especially if you get a room that is upstairs. So I would advise you that instead of getting a gallon, get a bigger bucket, like a paint bucket that you can use to store water. I'm making emphasis on storing water because there is no water in Ekoma, so that you can store water. There are days when they will not pump the water in the morning. There are days when they will not pump it in the evening. They might pump it in the afternoon when you're in class. So if by the time you get back from class, water has stopped running, what will you use? So that is why you need those buckets, and then your disinfectants, don't forget that. And then there is also something that I want to talk about. This is for the ladies. If you're a guy, I would advise that you just excuse us a little bit. So for the ladies, you would be needing a potty, because the toilets is usually being shared by about four 5, depending on your hostel, might be 3. So you cannot be sitting down on the toilet seat. In my school, if I'm going to use Ambrose Ali University as an example, the toilet, one toilet is being shared with about 4 to 5 rooms, not 4 to 5 individuals, 4 to 5 rooms, and each rooms has about 4 occupants. So you see why you cannot sit directly on the toilet. You can still get those. You get a pot seat, like you can get those. You can get a custard rubber. You can also get, there is this colored container. If you don't really know what I'm talking about, there is no need. Like, see, the container is very strong and it's colored, but if you don't know, it's fine. They sell this potty in student village as a normal container. Some people even use in storing things, but it's very strong. If you sit on it, it will not break. That's why you can use it as a potty. You get. So if you cannot get this from the market, you can always get it from student village. Student village is a place filled with shops where they sell things. So if, for example, you are cooking and you run out of, matches, you run out of matches, you run out of salt, maggi, pepper, you can always go there to get it. And now the most important point I was supposed to start with, the first thing you're even supposed to buy is your stove. In Ambrose Ali University, the only accepted tool to cook with is your stove. Okay, let's say tools to cook with is your stove and your kerosene. Yes, I know in this modern age, like kerosene stove. Yes, that's what they use. This is this is just to avoid fire accidents. So the only acceptable means is your stove. Don't allow the devil to blow breeze in your ears for you not to listen to what I'm saying. Listen to me. I said the hot plate is not allowed. Gas is not allowed. If you are caught using any of these merchandise, you will be sent out of the hostel and you'll not be allowed to book hostel again. So please listen. I said gas is not allowed. I said hot plate is not allowed. But I'm aware that some schools allow hot plates in their hostel. It's fine. But in AAU Ekpoma, it is not allowed. Only stove is allowed. But if you have this electric jug that they use in boiling water, yes, you can also come with it. If you have toaster to toast bread, fine, you can come with it. Those ones are not contraband. You can come with it. You can use it. That's for cooking. If you are thinking, oh, where can I get kerosene? If you are thinking, where can I get kerosene? Don't worry, they sell kerosene in the filling station and sometimes they sell in student village. And I've asked you to, you cannot even buy from where you're coming from because majority of this transport company don't allow people carrying kerosene and stuff. But if somebody is going to come and drop you in school, in your hostel, then you can, it's safe. Then you can actually like buy kerosene from your house to avoid cost because kerosene is very expensive in Ekuma. It is very expensive, and they also have like reasonable place where you can buy food. Number one, Lukman inside campus is like their food is plenty and tastes nice too. Great quality, great quantity. Their food is nice. So there are times when if you're thinking of where to get food, you can get it there. They have other places too. There's seaweed, there's oil well, there's greener pasture. There are other, but my friends will argue, but I don't know. For me, look more. So yes, I told you to bring your padlock, so you use in locking your inbuilt. You can also, if you have access to like getting rope, you can also bring your own rope, so that when you want to, you so that you can wash your clothes anytime you want to wash them and hang them, because you have your own rope to tie. So when your clothes are dry, you can always pack it back and keep it back from where you brought it out from. So you can come with your rope so that you dry your clothes. And please listen to me, make sure anytime you want to dry your clothes, make sure you are putting it where you can watch it. Because just make sure that anywhere you're keeping it is where you can actually watch it, because if not, it can become a matter of storage and touched. So you have to be smart, you have to be alert. Yes, torchlight. You need a torchlight, because I told you your torchlight. You need a torchlight to see. You cannot be using your phone all the time. You need a power bank too. There's a place where you can charge your phone in student village, yes, but you also need a power bank, because during exam period like this, I don't know if it's a plan work, but during exam period the lights reduces. But there's a place where you can always charge. You can always charge in student village, because you see other people gathered there to charge. And that's for you need your power bank, you need a torchlight, you need an extension also. Yes, you need an extension, because you cannot get, in my school you cannot get a socket to yourself. So it's usually, since it's a bunk bed, it's usually both the person down bunk and the person up bunk that is sharing the extension. So you need an extension. So come with an extension, because especially the person, your bunkie might have an extension, but when you know that your gadgets are more than one, like your chargers are more than one, then it's safe to come with an extension. Not necessarily like a very big extension, you can get like a small one. You need an extension. So come with an extension. Even when you want to go to student village to charge, sometimes there will be no space for you to plug, so you need an extension to charge your phone. So I advise you that anything that you can get, like if it's your notebook, just buy them when you're coming to school. Your stationaries, like as science students, you need your calculators, you need, for those in architecture, you need your drawing boards, all those things. I would advise you that you buy those things from your home when you're coming. Then those long university notes, those I think it's higher education they call it, those very long ones. You need to buy it, because you'll be doing a lot of assignments. So instead of going to go and be buying it then it was 15 naira. I don't know how much you're selling it now. So just go to the market, buy for your stationery, just buy that higher achievers notes, the long one, the one they call foolscap sheet, the full one, the full notebook. Buy it so that you can be tearing it. You will not even finish it for your first and second semester, to still be remaining small. So I would advise you that you get your pen. You can get like a dozen is 12. Just get it instead of buying it one. If you have the money, you can buy it. It will be very easier for you, to save you costs. You get that. You can buy your calculator, because calculator will be depending on where you are staying. If you are staying in Lagos, I would advise you that you buy everything that you need to buy. If the things that you shouldn't even stress about buying is Indomie, because the price is you can always get those beverages from Dublos. Dublos is in town, not inside campus. You can always, when you just sell a bike and you're going to Dublos, you can always get it in Dublos, and the price is usually the same thing here. So you need to get like the most important things from your side, because things in Ekuma are very, very expensive. Buy your stationaries from your house. I think that's all. I cannot really remember any other things, but if you have questions, you can drop it in my comment section, and take a minute to click on that subscribe button. Yes, and give this video a thumbs up if so far this video has been helpful to you, just give it a thumbs up and leave a comment for me. So if you think there are things that I didn't talk about, or things that you have in mind that you want to ask, if you can come with it when you're coming to the hostel, you can drop it in the comment section. I might make a part 2 of this video, but I'll definitely answer you in the comment section. I'm going to end this video here, guys. I hope this video was helpful to you, and if indeed this video was helpful to you, encourage me by leaving a comment. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Just randomly remembered some things that I didn't say to you guys, so that's why I'm recording. So for those people that cannot sleep with lights on, there might be cases where your roommates would need the light and you want to sleep. So I would advise that you get a face mask for yourself when coming, so that you can use it to cover your eyes while you want to sleep, or while you're asleep, so that you can be able to sleep properly. But then again, you can also get wall hangers. So this will help you. Wall hangers will help you minimize your space, so you can use the wall hangers to keep things like your bags, your hairs, your wigs, stuff, things like that you can hang on the wall. So that's why you need to come with your wall hangers. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.